Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. I hope all is well with you. It's me, Shauna Scott of Shauna Scott PR and Events, and I'm here again with you live to share with you, as I promised, love and logistics, profitable lean events, just to give you some information about how to take your business to the next level. So if you are a coach, an entrepreneur, an author, or a subject matter expert, you definitely want to check this out um, and figure out how in the middle of virtual can you take your business to the next level using the power of events. And I have a PowerPoint presentation I want to share with you. I'm going to share my screen and open it up really quick so I could just share with you. And just as I stated before, I'm not going to keep you long. I'm just going to drop a few nuggets for you, and then I'm going to move right on out of your way. Okay, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me or reach out to me, and I'll be more than happy to assist you with cutting huge profits at your next event. So here we go right here. Let me hit the slideshow and play from start. And here I am. Me, Shauna Scott. Who am I? What, when, where, and how? As I stated before, I'm Shauna Scott of Shauna Scott PR Events, and who I am an international event strategist, certified event producer. And what do? I make my clients money, and I increase their territory, increase their clientele by using my signature lean process in which we don't waste your time, your energy, or your money. We devise plans that take your browsers, your respective customers to clients in absolutely 90 days. So that's what I do, and I'm doing it right now. And where I am in the world, I am in sunny South Carolina near Myrtle Beach, and I have clients that are all over the world. And we are right here where you see with my background, we constantly serve our clients and we make our clients money. And I'm going to share with you how and why I do this, okay? So I'm going to advance to the next slide. And okay, now here's what I help my clients with. Just for those of you who, may have known me back when I was doing social events, when I did the weddings and the baby parties, the celeb baby parties and all of that. This is what I help my clients with now. And I just kind of, as I said before, hit the glass ceilings with social events. I knocked it out the park. I could do it. And I decided to, just life took me on this path where I'm doing more challenging events and we're making huge profits in the amount of 5 figures. Yes, 5 figures, not $5, 5 figures and 6 figures, soon to be 7. I'm looking for my first client that makes 7 figures in a single event. Okay. And this is what I help my clients with: coming up with a concise goal, a concise plan on how to reach the financial goal. I'll talk to you a little bit more about that. I talk about strategies on how to get people in your room. Okay. If you are having these events and you have this amazing, amazing message and like nobody's in your room, I have strategies for them, and I may share with you tonight 3 strategies on how to do that. But we definitely work on that to get your rooms filled, because you can't sell to an empty room. You cannot serve to an empty room. We want your room bursting with your ideal clients. And just as I said before, they're QICs, not just, I don't want your room filled with people. We want people who are qualified, who are ideal, and who are ready to accept that wonderful, wonderful, hearty offer that you have. So we work on strategies on how to segment the population so we can get the right people in your room, not just a whole bunch of people just so you can, say, oh my God, I have X amount of people on my webinar. Yeah, we want to convert these people. We want to be able to serve them. So we want to get the right people in the room. So we talk about strategies together on how we could do that. And I may drop 3 of them for you. And we map out, what do you need to be lucrative? Because as I stated before, I have this amazing infrastructure that will definitely get you converted. But there's some other variables. And just as I like to use, I have this wonderful Bentley that I have for you here. Here it is, the Bentley. But we need a driver, and my driver is you. And of course, in order to drive, you have to have a certain amount of what do you need. So we work on that to make sure that whenever you get into this Bentley, whenever you get to drive the Bentley, you go immediately to the bank. All right, now, who do I support? Who do I work with? Okay. All right. I work with coaches who are committed to taking action to produce highly successful and profitable events. Again, that's the driver. Drivers, coaches, you got to be committed to taking action to produce these highly successful and profitable events. I also work with speakers who are in search of effective yet lean processes. And when I say lean process, this is processes, lean event processes. I'm basing it on the process of the Six Sigma. As I stated before, I am a white belt. I have on team a black belt. I'm working toward my black belt, well, maybe my green belt first. So we can make sure that we're not wasting your time, we're not wasting your money, and we're not wasting your energy. I mean, who has time to waste money? Who has time to waste time? Who has time to waste energy? None of us. We want to go ahead and we want to serve our people. So we are looking and we work for those speakers who are in search of effective but lean processes. So what does that mean? I keep your costs low and your profits high, okay? And we get you there fast. And we'll get you there just smooth, just as a Bentley drives smooth. That's exactly how we get you there, okay? And we work on funnels and strategies, and our funnels is very, very easy, on how to devise a clear and proven plan to monetize your events. And I just kind of want to throw in there because later on, I always tell you what I want to talk about next. Next, I'm going to be talking to you about 20 ways where you can monetize your event. And yes, there is 20 ways for those of you who always come and say, hey, we need sponsors. Yeah, that's one way to monetize your event. One way. And not necessarily the most effective. Sponsorship doesn't necessarily bring in the most money. It brings in money. Don't get me wrong. But there are 19 other ways that you could monetize your event. That's another talk. But definitely when we work with these speakers or coaches, we talk about a proven plan on how to monetize your event. On every angle, I'm looking at all of it, okay? And I work with experts who understand taking a leap forward to the next level in your business that require an investment of your what? Time, energy, and money. We don't waste it, but we realize without a shadow of a doubt, it is an investment of your time, your energy, and your money. Those are the people that I support: coaches, speakers, experts. If any of this and any of these relate to you, then you want to have a conversation with me, okay? And that's easy as just getting in my inbox, okay? Just saying, hey, Shauna, I have a question. We can talk, okay, about how you can take your business to the next level and not be all lollygagging around in the middle of these COVID streets, okay, in these virtual streets. All right, people, why do I love events? Why do I love events? Events are powerful. I cannot tell you enough. And just as I spoke about last evening, events for preeminence. When you have an event and you do it well, that definitely sets you apart from other people in your industry. When you are knocking it out of the park, you are filling in your room and you have a quality event with stellar experiences, seamless when your attendees get there. And I'm talking about, yes, in-person events and virtual events, or if you decide that you're going to do a hybrid and you have some of the people virtual and some of the people in person. You want to make sure that your events are stellar, because guess what? Coach, speaker, expert, author, even. You are the harbor of the message. So you don't want to be running around trying to figure out what's going on. You don't want to be running around trying to figure out, okay, well, what tech issue am I having to deal with? You don't want to run around in the middle of your offer wondering where in the world is your offer link. You want to make sure that you are focusing on the message, that you are delivering directly to your people. You want to make sure that you have a staff that is competent and experienced to handle all the stuff in the back end. And that's what I do. I sit right here with my flower in the back. My hair is usually pulled up. I usually have on black, and I'm handling the business, okay, the event business. And it proves to be an extremely, extremely powerful combination when you do your event the right way and your attendees are having an amazing experience while they're there. They're super powerful. And I'm going to show you exactly how powerful they are. You know, events are the best way and the most powerful way for coaches, speakers, and experts like yourself to convert prospective clients into a loyal paying client, which I call QIC, qualified ideal client, which means they're qualified, they're ready to be transformed by your wonderful message and your wonderful, wonderful program, and they can pay for it, okay? And they're ideal, then that means that they're open to accept it. So the transformation is probably going to be much, much easier because they don't have that resistance. They're your ideal. And then client. So this is the absolute best way. And it's the best way for you to, you know, pretty much have that that authority, you know, to be your industry authority, to have that preeminence, to leave, you know, because this is what you were born for. I'm not, you know, giving you anything that you don't have other than an amazing, stellar, profitable event. That's my job. But you got the message. You already got the feeling that you know that you supersede, you know, what you know in your industry, not what anybody else know, what you know. And all I want to do is put you on stage, put you on a virtual stage and make sure it's absolutely fabulous and make sure it's highly, highly converting. Now, this coaching industry, $2.5 billion. It's probably more by now, but don't you want a little cut of that? Just a piece of it. Not all, but just a piece of that. This is what events are producing in the coaching industry, $2.5 billion. So if you're over there and you're cutting profits of less than 5 figures, then you're not getting your fair share. And I'm not happy about that. I don't like it when I hear that an amazing, amazing coach, speaker, or author tell me that they bled at an event. And when I say bled, I mean they lost money. Or I don't like it when I hear a coach, speaker, or author who have an amazing message say, oh, well, I broke even. Are you kidding me? No, never again. Do not bleed at an event. Do not break even, because that's going to break my heart to hear that when all you could have do is just pick up the phone, inbox me and say, hey, Shauna, this event needs to be profitable. I need to reach my people. I need to reach my tribe. I need to do my God-given gift. And in the coaching industry, it's $2.5 billion, $1 trillion as a whole. And that's across industries. That are industries that are outside of the coaching industry. So $1 trillion as a whole. Get your piece. All right. Would you like for me to share my event secrets? Of course you would, because I'm about to. I'm just about to spill the tea, okay? How to close clients and transfer your lives. I'm spilling it. Fill your virtual events with your ideal clients. I'm spilling it. I'm telling all. How to keep your profits high and your overhead low. Wouldn't you like to know? Well, I want to share it with you, okay? All right. This is the secret here. Big secret. Start at the end. Start at the end. When you are putting on your event, you start with what you want your end result to be, and then you reverse engineering it out. Okay? Because a lot of people, whenever they're deep in the logistics and they're loving the event and they're loving their people, they're not thinking about, okay, what's the end goal? Where do we want to go? You know, just like when you get in your car, when you get in this Bentley, you're going to, let's say we're going to the West Coast. You're going to take a specific path because you know where your end result is. You're not just darting somewhere. Well, sometimes you are, but whenever you're in a car, but not with events. No, that's not what we do. We come up with the end goal. Okay, this is where we want to go. Boom, 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 boom. And then in all my event genius and event nerdiness, I devised that plan for you. Okay. Now, and here's the event nerdy part that I love, event metrics. You see how I just lit up event. These are the numbers. These are the numbers. You can call me your money maven, your money honey, but this is my job. Keep profits high. Keep profits high. Keep the actual expenses low. And I do that with my event metrics. I'm not going to go deep into event metrics because I'll be on this phone for another year. I'm not phone Zoom for another year, StreamYard for another year. But I definitely do look at your numbers. So it is a numbers game. So money honey, money maven, event money honey, event money maven. That's who I am. I start at the end. You want to make $500,000 at your next event? It can happen. I can build that out for you, but we need the cert. But I need you. I need your driver. Okay. I need your driver. Okay. Because I have this infrastructure and we'll definitely go there. My infrastructure is going to get you there. We got to make sure that you have everything that you need to make sure that you get there. Okay. All right. All my event metrics and all these, words that you're like, okay, what are you talking about, Shauna? I know exactly what I'm talking about. And I want to share this with you. Okay. Now, cut to the chase. This is how we make money at the events using event metrics. We figure out if it's $500,000, if it's 1 million, I'm just gonna call in that 1 million, that coach, speaker, author that wants to do that 1 million, and we back it out. Okay, we figure out how much is your offer, how many people need to be in the room, how many people need to take this offer, and we get you there. The whole entire plan, we look at it, 30,000 foot view. And how do we get those people in the room? This is one of the ways. We be ubiquitous. I love that word. You be everywhere. You be everywhere. You let everybody know about your wonderful event that's coming up. All right. And then we utilize our 3-step funnel. As I stated before, what does that look like? Lead generating, lead magnetism, and then we do the amplification process. We talked about that, and we use how to convert. You have to be able to do that. Do not have a whole bunch of people. You have to do all 3 of these. You have to generate the leads. You have to make sure that your information is amplified and you're amplified as the expert in the area, and you have to convert. This is what makes a profitable event. Okay? Convert. Ask. Do the ask. Make an offer. Because guess what? If you want to make more money, you have to make more offers. For those of you who right now are not making a whole lot of money in your business, that can change. That can easily change. Let's work on your offer. Let's get people in the room. And let's make those offers and let's make you some money. Easy breezy. All right, variables for event strategy. Just as I said, I have this nice Bentley for you. Okay, it's all best practices. It's running. It's running, and it's running rampant. But we want to make sure your branding is on point. You have to look like the expert. You want to make sure that you have a amazing promise for your event. You want to make sure that you actually have an event. You want to make sure that your offer is solid and it makes sense. You want to make sure that you have a sales team that actually know how to convert. They actually know how to bring people to consensus and agreement. And yes, I do have a sales team and I study sales. I have studied sales. I have several sales mentors. I'm immersed in sales, and I'm immersed in how to make people, how to bring people to consensus without feeling salesy, you know? You want to make sure those people are enrolled, and that's a whole entire process. All these are all separate webinars, possibly, but you want to make sure these people get enrolled. And you want to make sure you have your contracts, your dates, your welcome. Whole another process. I'm not going to go there. You want to make sure that your marketing is on point. You're magnetizing the right people. Again, you don't want to magnetize people who are just going to come to your event and be like, oh, I'm going to get like a page or two full of notes. And then they go and they take your wonderful, wonderful message and your wonderful, wonderful notes and they put it on a shelf somewhere and do nothing and do not take action. You want a room full of action takers. QIC, qualified ideal candidate. You want people who actually want to move forth with you. That's what we work on with our marketing. And you want to make sure this is very, very important because we stay high in integrity. It's very, very important. We stay high in excellence. So we want to make sure that you fulfill the terms of the contract. We want to make sure that you fulfill your offer. Okay, so, and that's one amazing thing that I'm very proud of. You know, my company is bonded and licensed. Yes, because we want to let people know from the get-go when they meet us, meet me, meet my company, that we mean business. And whatever is in my contract, oh, trust me, you're going to get, which is that infrastructure, that Bentley. You're going to get that. Now, and it's up to you to make sure that we have all of these things here. And all of these variables requires a team of people. A team of people that me as the international event strategist, or whatever you want to call me, event planner, event producer, it doesn't matter. The price is the same. It doesn't matter. You want to make sure that this team is being led. And I normally lead the team for the most part, okay? But it is a team effort in order for you to move forth and take these amazing, amazing strides. All right, who's ready to make 5 figures in a single event? I've had clients that made 5 figures in actually 2 hours. New record for me. New record for her. New record for you. So if you're ready to make the money, if you're ready to save your time, save your energy and your money, you're more than welcome to, as my daughters would say, hit me up. Hit me up, whatever, HMU, whatever you want to call it. Here's my my email address. You can go on my website, www.shawnascott.com. You can inbox me. You could drop a message inside of my comments. You can do whatever. Do whatever you need to move forth. I mean, don't just sit there and read my posts and check out my videos. Yeah, do it. But after you do it and you realize that you need to take your business to the next level, you realize that your last event bled. You realize that your last event you broke even, which is not acceptable. Both of them, no bleeding, no no bleeding, and no breaking even. You want to make sure that you move to the next level. So just call me. I know I'm very, very playful, but I'm very, very serious about this, about events, and about you having success. And again, as I stated, my name is Shauna Scott. I am not going to keep you long here on this Friday night. You all take care. Love you guys. And I will be on next week to talk about the 20 ways that you can monetize your event. The 20 ways that you could make money at your next event. Bye. You guys take care. So shutting down for me. I just kind of want to let you guys know that I see you out there. You're doing an amazing job. And I would be more than honored to provide support and help you, or just answer questions for you. So just make sure that you reach out, okay? Bye-bye.